Easty stuff in there. But you know what, guys? It's motherfucking time for iCast Your Freaking Awesome Replays. Here we go, mother truckers. And today the challenge was You Can't Leave, where of course... Typing the command in for next week. Where of course the challenge was to surround and flank your opponent with some big fuck off surrounding and flanking engagements. Trap them in, don't let them get out of there, come in from 2 or 3 sides and fucking wreck them. Down here in the bottom right hand side in the red, the Zerg player, his name is Forricine, representing Beasel clan? I don't know. Up here in the top left hand side, my man, hailing from the Deutschland. Actually, isn't Muffin Austrian? I can't remember. You guys are all the same up there. Somewhere, one of the countries that Bruno came from. He is B-Muffin. There's some angry Austrians and Germans in chat right now. I actually can't remember why. I don't know why. B-Muffin, I'm pretty sure he is German. He was in chat earlier. You around still, dude? Hit me up. Hit me up. What's happening? By the way, Triple Helix, my moderator, he's actually Austrian. And he told me that the national hero of Austria is actually Bruno. So, thought that was pretty interesting. Austria, of course, yeah, the most famous and most impressive person is actually Bruno. Pretty great fashion icon. Especially a big fan of his quote. Where he's talking about, what is it? What is it? A 6'2" Swedish man with a PhD in sucking cock. Pretty much the best line of that movie. May have been in fucking tears for the rest of that fucking film from that point onwards. Muffinator's just like, what are you talking about, pig? The fuck, mate? Anyway, guys, if you want to get your replays in for next week, the challenge is actually, it's a rehash of a challenge we haven't done in a year and a half, maybe even more. It's actually one of the best challenges we ever did. It was originally called Blood Sacrifice, and it is now called Blood Feast. You have to sate the appetites of the blood gods. Every minute of the game, a unit must die. The unit can belong to either player, and friendly fire is included. So fucking literally from 0 seconds to 1 minute, a unit's got to die. 1 minute to 2 minutes, a unit's got to die. If this means your drones turn around and kill a worker in your own mineral line, like we saw the first time it came around, then good fucking luck. That's fantastic, you know, go for it. If you want to just fucking send in random harassment every minute, go for it. Doesn't matter if your units die or theirs. The whole point is we're going to force you to have an action-packed crazy game where there is non-stop interaction, and at the same time we get to see people killing their own units. So for me, that's a win-win. It's pretty much checkmate. The games are going to be fun as fuck. Does killing a drone for a building count? No, of course not, crew, hey? Come on. Does that sound... Okay, you're fucking the god of war. You're fucking Khorne or some shit. You're sitting around on your throne. There's a fucking dude that you're whipping next to you until, like, you're whipping him to death. Like, full fucking brutal. You're drinking blood out of a giant chalice. You're fucking there. You're like, I love war. I love killing things. Fuck yeah. You're kind of like a really sick version of Thor, okay? I don't know. I don't know who the fuck... Khorne? Fucking... Which one? He's the blood god, right? Whatever. Either way. He's the fucking blood god. You're sitting there. Someone's like, ooh, I'm going to transfer the drone into a hatchery. There you go, blood god. That's your sacrifice. Do you think he's going to be fucking happy? Do you think that's going to sate his fucking bloodly appetite? Fuck no. Bloodly? Bloody? Bloody appetite? Of course fucking not. You need to fucking kill shit, okay? Even if it means killing your own unit, you gotta fucking actually spill some blood to sate his fucking appetites, okay, guys? Get your replays in for next week, and that should be fucking amazing. For now, guys, we have a bit of a Zerg versus Zerg battle, don't we? And we have you know, a bit of back and forth. Both players skirmishing here with the cheeky little bitey boys. A couple of bitey boys go on the acid boy. They say, ooh, bitch, your bum exploded. Exploded? Oh my god, I don't actually think I know how to speak of the English today, guys. But you know what? It's alright, because, oh, fuck me, those banelings didn't do their job at all. Fucking horny baneling boys, always just blowing their load on the first thing that comes their way. I've told them before, hold it in, hold it back, count to 10. Fucking think of a fucking grandma in a bikini or something. Do anything you can to fucking hold it back. But not banelings. They have zero patience. They don't care about their partner being satisfied. They'll just blow up on the first thing that comes their way. Fucking useless units. They really need to learn about self-control. But you know what? These banelings, that was a bit of self-control. Got a couple of the drones, a bit more value out of that one. Forrestine's like, you know what, mate? I think I'm all over you. I think I'm gonna take you out. This fucking queen, she's up there. She's trying to do a bit of a spready between the mineral line. Didn't quite manage to make it happen. Oh, look at that. And that Baneling does fucking blow the load once again. Only a couple Zerglings going down. Not too many high-value Baneling loads in this game so far. Just a whole bunch of over-eager American Pie sort of situations, if you know what I'm talking about. I feel like every time fucking single Zergling, a queen, hell, even a lava walks into the room with a Zergling, it's like that Nadia girl from American Pie. She walks in, takes her top off, and the Baneling is done. He's like, nope, this is the most exciting, arousing thing that's ever happened in my life. It's over. I'm not gonna last any longer. And it just happens. Let's see if these ones are a little bit more patient, a little bit more decisive. Let's see if they can hold on for that prime moment, or are they just gonna blow up on the first queen that comes their way? Everybody's watching. Let's see if they can perform under pressure. Oh no, a couple of fucking roaches and queens come out and they kill a single drone. 4 banelings for 1 drone. I'm not too good at mathematics. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not a great trade though. I'm gonna say it's below average. For now, we've got a rando drone here from Forrestine who's like, hey, I'm in your base. And then does decide to just get fucking destroyed. So a bit of a sloppy game on both sides, but I mean, that's Zerg vs. Zerg, right? Everybody loves a bit of a sloppy back and forth, explosive, action-packed, sexy time in a phone booth. I mean, knife fight in a phone booth. That's what we call this matchup, isn't it? Sorry, guys. Of course, the next stage, the next evolution, involves a whole bunch of vomit boys just fucking chundering on each other. You ever seen a fucking 16-year-old 3 beers deep? You see that moment where they kind of start doing these ones? Yeah, that's what every roach does, fucking right before a battle happens, and then it's just projectile acid vom all over the opponents. Both sides building up their fucking vom boy count. They are feeding that 3% alcohol light beer to these teenage roaches, getting them prepared. They're like, oh, you're such a badass. Do another one. Do a fucking keg stand, mate. Yeah, get another one in you. The roaches are fucking filling up. They're like, they're getting ready for their voms later on in this game. Gonna be a fantastic vom war, as per always. We've got a +2 range on the way here for B Muffin. He's up in the upgrades, and a couple of fire boys trying to shoot down the little Perverlords. Perverlord's like, mate, I'm just watching from the bushes. I was never gonna touch her. Oh, fuck! Unfortunately, it turns out Blue Ravagers don't like being watched, and they especially don't like it when you watch their children playing on the equipment in the park. They're like, you are a fucking creepy fucking overlord. Get out of here. Oh, God, both armies are just fucking surrounding each other right now. Oh, BM Muffin coming in from behind, though. He's like, nah, mate. No. You can't just run into me base. Oh, fuck me. That's a big army. But... oh, I think we might have a you can't leave moment right here. B Muffin's trying to close the door behind him, but his army's actually smaller right now, so he's kind of got to run away. He's like trying to pick a fight on both sides. He's like, I gotta trap him. He's actually gonna come in with the fucking surround from all sides. The drones on the right-hand side as well. B Muffin with the big fucking Vomboy army. A fucking battle line, a phalanx of teenagers projectile vomiting on each other. It's fucking brutal. It's deadly. Oh, I'm vomiting on your face. You're vomiting on mine. Jesus Christ, those light beers do not taste good when they come back up. Oh my God. Both sides just fucking laying down the hurt. A lot of drones went down. But it seems like at the end of it, B Muffin holds on strong, is only down 6 workers, defends the gigantic attack with a huge fuck-off surround of Vomboys. Nicely done, B Muffin. What's the transition? It looks like there's no upgrades coming down for Forrestine, and the +2's almost done for B Muffin. So despite being down on upgrades, he is going to be ready, and oh, once again, a bit of an interception. He says, nah, mate, no, you can't, no, you gotta fight me, you dickheads. Comes in, picks off a few of those retreating roaches, decides to come in and pick a pretty bad fight, but Forrestine a little bit afraid right now. and should be very afraid. Oh, shit me. Another Vomboy counterattack there. We've got one in the mineral line as well. Some nice focus fire on those drones, and a couple of these drones are going down. B Muffin's economy getting shredded right now. Oh, fucking hell, mate. A lot of those drones going down. B Muffin's like, fuck this. I've got +2. You don't. I'm going to go for a big old attack. Gonna dive in here. The Roaches out of position. They're all trying to come down right now. But look at that. B Muffin, he comes in, just fucking voms a bit, and then just fucking dives out. No. He turns. He turns and fights. He says, +2. No upgrades for you. Get fucked. Look at this micro from Forestine. He's doing the move and shoot. It looks really cool, but I'm not sure if it actually makes your units more effective. I'm pretty sure it does the opposite, but it looks cool. I've seen TLO do it. It's pretty awesome. This one time, Dark did it in an important match and moved his Roaches into a concave and only won because he was up 46 Roaches. But I like it. I like the Roach micro. It's fancy. It looks sexy. It makes you feel cool. And I especially love how Forestine didn't chase. Oh, we got another fight going on, another big Roach battle. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a gang fight. Usually it's over pretty quick. They unload some Uzis on each other, maybe they stab each other a few times, police rock up, it's over and done with. But this is like a whole bunch of fucking virgins who've never been drinking. They've just had a few beers, they're vomiting on each other at this party. But the fight's not over quickly, you know? There's no serious weapons, it's basically just whoever gets the most vom on them kind of loses. They lose a bit of reputation. The nearby, sexually attractive people kind of go, oh, you've got vom on you. Ah, you're gross. And they go, oh no, I lost. It's not over quickly with Roach vs. Roach. It's kind of just a slow, like, let's just vom on you, I'll vom on you, yeah, we'll take it a bit back and forth. And then one side wins, and 90% of the audience is left with absolutely no fucking idea why that person actually won. Is pretty sure it's down to just some random fucking A move, and of course it's my job as a commentator to try and push through that level of understanding. Something we've been working on in the StarCraft scene for years is trying to boil down Zerg vs. Zerg so that the uneducated viewers, the players who don't play Zerg, think of it just as a random fucking A-move match. And we've been doing a good job of it so far, but I want to take it to the next level. I really want people to say there's no skill involved in Zerg vs. Zerg. Cyril's win rate is just complete luck. And realistically, I mean, it's more about just fucking random luck than anything else. There's no skill. Look at this. You just fucking A-move your Roaches. These Roaches in the mineral lines focusing down drones, definitely not a sign of skill. Counter-attacking, focusing down each other's workers all game. This is not an action-packed and awesome game that gets me a little bit aroused. No! It's boring. It's boring. Anyway, stage 72 of the Roach Vom War. Let's fucking go. Look at these ones. They were like, I'm gonna sneak through you. No, you're not changelings, you dickheads. Jesus. These ones, though, a little bit cleverer. They're like, yeah, look, we're gonna fucking sneak in here, and we're gonna kill some more of your workers. Haha. Diving into that main base, the Roaches are like, get back here, man. Where'd they go? The Roaches, being the bright unit they are, turn around and stop chasing it at the same time. Forestine's like, how's your worker count going? You gonna kill some workers in my main? Guess what? I'm gonna kill all the workers in your third as well. These Roaches here killed a whole fuck off bunch. Those Roaches finally get shut down, and we are looking at what I dare say, and I'm sure Rotterdam is out there somewhere in the world, and he's got a big smile on his face as he hears me pronouncing this, a bloodbath. This is the sort of match where I get a little bit aroused. I get a little bit excited. I think about all the times where I've been the one controlling the Roach Boys in a tournament, on me live stream, hanging out in any sort of StarCraft match, and there's nothing that gets me a bit more excited than just a whole lot of Roaches having a fucking bloodbath all over each other. And there's that moment where you get out the sponge, you soap it up a little bit, and you start to just sponge off your opponent's Roach army, and you say, how does that feel? And they say, that feels pretty good, actually. And you say, I know it does. Don't worry. I'll make you feel even better. Because Roach vs. Roach is my special comp. It's the army composition I enjoy watching. I love it a lot. And just, I've got a wholesome boner. I'll own up to it, guys. It's not fucking weird or perverted. It's wholesome. I like watching a lot of Vomboys fight a lot of other Vomboys. Don't be judgmental. I know some of you are a bit insecure, but this truly is wholesome boner inspiring. It's Vomboy up against Vomboy. Some fucking amazing flanking coming in from B Muffin. Foracine, a little bit obsessed with this fucking move and shoot fucking micro, is actually dodging some bios pretty well. I gotta take me hat off to him. But look at the surround. Once again, B Muffin says, aha, haha, mate, me roaches are an ever-expanding organic orifice that expands to fit your roach thrust inside it. You know, people say, how are those roaches gonna fit in there? And B Muffin says, me roaches are flexible, they're made to handle it. The amount of strength and flexibility here is insane. The fucking roach concave, it flexes, it adjusts, it comes in from all sides, and it creates a nice sort of suctiony vacuum where it fucking then crushes the entire roach army of Foracine into a brutal, squishy death. GG, well played, B Muffin, with some amazing fucking surrounds in that action-packed Zerg vs. Zerg. Thank you very much for sending that replay in, my friend. It's been a while since I cast one of your games. GG, well played.